PayU has become one of the largest fintech investors over the past years. In fact, we have invested more than $1 billion across 17 companies. But what is unique is the approach we have taken to these investments. First and foremost, we are looking for a team of founders that are building a business for the long term. Then we're looking for a company and a business with real synergies. And last, of course, we are looking for investments that we can hold for the long term and contribute, to accelerate and grow. One of the best examples of this approach is the investment with PaySense in India to build our credit business. We will hear Prashant, the founder, talk about this.
The things I really appreciated about PayU and Pros is that they are very patient capital. They are builders and they allow entrepreneurs to truly flourish and get the max value out of what they're building.
There is definitely an alignment between what PayU's vision and mission is in terms of really helping to serve a global customer base, often customer bases that have been underserved, that have been underbanked, and to provide them with a broader set of financial services, and just their focus on culture and people. I think that the way that they treat entrepreneurs and the way that they empower and enable them for success, I think is very unique.
They take a very long-term view of things, what can get done in 5 years, 10 years, and also with a view of building businesses. The combination of that has been extremely helpful for us.
Another investment that has been critical to the success of PayU is what we have been able to do in Turkey. We acquired EasyCo, and let's talk to Barbaros, the founder of that business.
What's helped a lot is, of course, that now we have one partner on our side, and the targets and the goals and the strategy is very aligned. Now, I think with the PayU Hub, for example, as a product, we can offer Turkish merchants from day one the opportunity to sell globally, expand in new geographies very easily.
And PayU, with their global footprint, global expertise, with their fintech expertise, was a great partner for us to be able to expand across the globe. And all of those areas have been accelerated via the partnership that we've had with PayU.
How do we expand the market? How do we leverage each other's capabilities? How do we strengthen each other? So that's the part I love. 1 + 1 is 3 now. Synergy is very, very good.
Acquisition and investments are also a way for us to accelerate our growth in new markets, like we've done, in Southeast Asia with the acquisition of Red Dot Payments and working closely with its founder, Randy.
We are the first non-bank in Singapore to get this membership. And we know that for Visa, MasterCard to give away this membership, it means that we must be backed by a giant. But the best yet to come. Now we are applying for our membership in Australia and some other Southeast Asia country. With that, it means that we have a good chance at becoming the largest payment gateway in Southeast Asia and perhaps even Asia Pacific.
We've been able to get a larger share of the market, larger presence, and introduce solutions that didn't exist before or made life easier for a lot of people.
We're now able to attract some of the most hungry, talented folks and entrepreneurs, I should say, to be a part of us because they now believe in this much bigger vision.
We want to make these financial services accessible to as many people as possible. When PayU started working with us, we were working with 5 banks. Today we work with 20 banks, 25,000 customers. We have today nearly 500,000 customers.
We've expanded now to just a few corridors when they invested, a few countries, to over 1,700 corridors across 135 countries.
The most important part is all about people and how actually we realize the synergies by integrating the businesses and creating really the same culture across the teams. One of the best examples that comes to mind is the work we have done in India with the acquisition of Wibmo and the team led by Govin, the founder.
I think the biggest thing is the energy that comes when you work with somebody like that shares your vision and the direction and are ready to support the company for the long haul. That's a big validation, and that's very, very nice.
Every time we launch, whether it's a small tweak, a feature, or it's a big major launch, I get very excited. This year we've launched 4 0-to-1 products, and that's highly energizing for me. So those are the moments that I very fondly recall, and these are very exciting, and I'm hoping there's many more to come.
I think PayU has seen from the very start in 2017 when they invested is a deep understanding, given their global nature, of our customers and a deep appreciation for who they are as individuals. And that's why we're proud to have PayU as an investor.